Jeremy
You
Jeffress, he's
best,
in the
man.
house.
What's up,
We can
brother?
see you, man. Did you hear our producer Andrew Miller? Best American baseball player not named Mike Trout. Trick question.
Best American name
Not
baseball
named Mike
player,
Trout.
not named Mike Trout.
What's
Yeah.
up?
I'm gonna,
What's
go
up, Taylor
Christian
Breger?
Yelich.
Christian
What's up?
Yelich, huh?
Yeah,
You saw him play every day, so absolutely.
unbelievable.
What do you think,
I leaned
Coach?
Cody Bellinger.
Yeah. When you facing one that you know like that's not gonna get out, like that's that. I mean, I feel like that's the best player. Like Mike Trout, you know you're not gonna get him out, and Christian Yelich is right there.
Is that the way you approach plate appearances against him? Like, let's just minimize the damage.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it just depends on the situation of the game. You know,
Okay.
if I want to attack him
Like Greg
like the
Maddux
way I want to
versus
attack a
Tony
guy.
Gwynn. He said, I can get anybody out but Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, like it's
Mhm.
like dude, it's like man, it's not saying that he can't get out, but there's
Sure. No,
it's
I
like
know what you're saying.
9 times out of 10 with that guy.
Yep.
Hey, Jeremy, can you hear me? This is Kevin, the director of
Other
RT.
dudes can't get it. Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Are you going to be outside for the interview, just out of curiosity?
What do you want me to do?
No, that's wherever you're comfortable. That's fine. Can you turn your phone panoramic just so we get you full length in our shot here? So if you turn your phone
Like
sideways, you got it. And then if you have something to rest your phone against, perfect. Is it possible? So we just don't want to be looking up at you. Do you have like a book or anything that you could put your phone on top of just to kind of make you more eye level?
Yeah, give me a second.
Sorry, thank you.
Jeremy, is that a Rock Nation hat? You represented by Rock Nation?
You know it all day long.
Nice. Those hats are slick, man.
All right, and then the last thing, we just want to center you up in your shot.
I like it. Move this screen. What about that?
Perfect. And then can you tilt up a touch on the phone? Just give a little bit more headroom, and then we should be all set.
Right there?
Something like that, and then you got it. That's exactly what I was just going to say.
Boom.
Perfect. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Taylor,
hear me?
where are you? Are you in Colorado or Arizona?
Colorado.
Okay.
Colorado. How's the weather?
It's beautiful. It's 75 and sunny here. Where are you, JJ?
Nice.
Phoenix.
What's it there? 105?
105 and sunny.
Always.
I'll tell you what, I'll take
stuff is open
105.
there, right?
Yeah, lots open back up.
Nice.
Jeremy, do you golf?
3 days a week.
Okay. Yeah, I know the golf's been open. You seen Jerry Harrison out there? Yeah.
No, yet. I'm trying to get Dontrell out, but it's like my golf coach knows Dontrell very well, and he's like not coming out. But I've played with Dontrell already, and he's like, I don't know what he's up to.
I'll message that cat. I'll be like, yeah, man. Jeremy says you're
bro.
scared, Dontrell. What's up?
Yeah, man. See, if enough people get at it, I think he's gonna come
right.
out. Yeah.
No, I'll try. I'll see if I can facilitate that one, man.
All right.
Hey, Jeremy, it's Andrew, the producer. Thanks for taking some time for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Taylor, how's it going? Everything good?
Living the quarantine dream.
Yeah, aren't we all? Dusold, how you doing with framing?
Another 90 seconds.
How do I take this screen off of my actual screen?
So if you that one, like the third from the right, that box with a line through it, if you click that, you should lose that one box.
Got it. Who's in
Taylor and
Chicago?
Cole, I just sent a message there to test that.
Gotcha. So do you just want to alternate questions here, Cole?
Yeah, no doubt. We can. I'll just start out asking him. Just basically, how's he doing? How's the family? Everything cool? And then I'll just dig into just a real question, because that's just obviously just the icebreaker or whatever. But then after that, I have to get those first two. We'll just ping pong back and forth.
Cool.
And Cole, we're coming off Cubs 162 piece.
You got it. Yep. New episode Saturday, 2:00. Jeremy's going to be on the show.
Jeremy was mic'd up. He wasn't on that episode. He was on an older episode, but he was mic'd up for photo day.
I remember that day.
You might have been the only one smiling through that day.
That is a tough day. I understand, but Mom will be mad if you're not smiling.
True. I saw Fox was doing some stuff for the London series, and I almost completely forgot that was even going to happen because of everything going on.
I know,
No.
right? I know.
So that was like is that in June, right?
Yeah.
Without
What's that, Miller?
All right.
the London series was supposed to be, like a month away or less. I completely forgot that was even happening at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dusold, we're good to go?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with Cole bringing us in here.
You got it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, so that was Cubs 162. You can catch a brand new episode Saturday right here on Marquee Sports Network at 2:00. And time now to welcome in a man who's been on Cubs 162, but he's making his Cubs 360 debut. A lot of numbers going on there, but nevertheless, Jeremy Jeffress, relief pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. Jeremy, what's going on, man? How are you and the family doing?
We're doing great, man. Everybody's staying healthy. Everybody's, staying active, having fun. School's almost out, so I guess we'll have a little bit more time with the family. So,
okay, being able to stay healthy, wealthy, and wise, always a good thing. Now, as a relief pitcher, we know that you always have to stay ready. But what we're seeing right now, we've never seen that before. How are you staying prepared for 2020 if and when it finally does arrive, Jeremy?
just a lot of throwing, because the day that we, got shut down, pretty much everybody was ready, and I know I was. So the fact of just keeping my body at that point, of staying ready, it's just everything I can do. Just working out in the morning, playing catch, and then just getting a lot of rest.
JJ, having been with the Brewers the past few years, to make the move to the Cubs, two teams that have been big rivals the past few years, what was it like the first time you put on a Cubs uniform this spring training?
This question right here. I mean, it's been asked since the day I signed that contract. It's just, I don't know. It's gonna be fun for me. I can tell you that. And it was weird putting on that uniform that day. Me and Hernan, actually, Hernan Perez is here too. We looked at each other like, dude, are we doing the right thing? But it's funny, dude. It's funny. That question has been asked to me for a lot, and I'm just like, dude. I mean, I faced them a lot, so they know what I have. The pitching coach on, Tommy Hotovy, he knows me personally. So I think it's going to be a good thing.
All right, now if you think that's strange, putting the Cubs uniform on, the Cubs and Brewers, they were supposed to meet on opening day, and when things finally get underway, they're going to cross paths at some point. So you're on the mound, there's a Brewer in the box. How weird is that going to be?
It ain't gonna be weird for me. I can tell you that. I'm coming right at him like I always do. I'll give him a little head nod like "What's up?" But it's all serious when I'm on that mound. I can. It's I'll talk to you after the game.
Yeah.
After the game, JJ, you're someone who is full of life, full of personality. Maybe you don't talk during the game, but if you had, because it seems like your personality, you do, were there any relationships that you had with Cubs players just simply because you matched up with them so many times?
Um, I wouldn't say. I mean, Javi, just because I've actually faced him in the minor leagues as well. Um, but every time he gets in the box, it's like, he's looking at me like he's ready to, he wants me to smile, but I don't. So, when we finally talk to each other after the game, he's like, dude, just smile or something, you know.
No, I'm
But
sure back in 2018, when you got that call, finding out that you were going to be at the Midsummer's Classic, you were an all-star, you were smiling.
mm,
So how do you get that 2018 form back? How can you recapture that luster?
it's something that I mean, it's in you. It's got to be in you, and you got to bring it out. You got to find something in you, just to bring it out of you. And in 2018, it was just a drive of, we have to win. A lot of people was doubting us. A lot of people didn't really care about the Brewers. So, it brought a lot of frustration and a lot of competitiveness, out of everybody on that team. So I think to get that back for me personally is just I need to win. This year is a year that I need to win. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is.
JJ, how much does the fact that Tommy Hotovy is the pitching coach for the Cubs, knowing you have a relationship with him, help you when you desire to get back to that 2018 and being the pitcher that we know you are?
hmm Huge, because when you play in the game, you want to feel comfortable each and every day. You want to go around people feeling like they're your brothers. They know who you are. Like they have no question in like, can I go to war with this guy? So having Tommy as a pitching coach, knowing who I am, he knows what I could bring to the table. He doesn't have to come to me like, JJ, you gonna be ready? Like I'm worried about you. He knows like Jeremy Jeffers is gonna be ready once he gets to that stadium, and to have that confidence in me, and I mean, it just brings a warrior out of me. So it's great.
Jeremy, does it help at all that Tommy Hotovy is just 38 years old? And as you look around, most people, if there was a camera shot of the dugout, they would confuse him for a player, not the pitching coach. Pretty young and pretty good luxury for the Cubs to have.
Yeah, yeah. That was the first time I saw it. I was like, "That's Tommy." What is he doing in the dugout? But no, I'm telling you, the fact that he's young, he has a smart mind. What I'm saying? He brings a lot to the table because he was a great pitcher as well. He knew how to get guys out. He knew how to, just keep the batters, on their toes. So to have him, as a pitching coach, I feel like it's a great thing. His mind is very smart.
JJ, speaking of great minds, I think anybody with a great mind appreciates great food. And that's exactly what you have in your food truck, JJ's Bread and Butter. I know you wanted to bring food from your hometown of Virginia, food that you grew up loving, to the fans in Milwaukee. That's why you created the food truck. But now you're bringing food to the people of Arizona in the middle of this pandemic. Why did you decide to do that? And what do you hope that everybody gets out of it?
Well, I decided to do it because it's just the people are very in need right now. A lot of people, as you drive through the city, you can see that people are just searching for something to eat. And you see some people on the side of the roads just searching for something to eat. So with my food truck, I felt like a huge donation, and to show my appreciation to the hospitals, to let these people know that, we're still caring about you guys, and we see that all your hard work is, it's not going unnoticed because, you know, it's just hard for a lot of people in this world right now. It means
So
a
you're
lot
a
to me.
former Brewer, absolutely, and as it should. But as a former Brewer and a current Cub, I have a few food questions for you since you're a man with a food truck. When you were in Wisconsin, do you go cream puffs or cheese curds? And now that you'll be in Chicago once things finally get underway, are you going deep dish pizza or Chicago style hot dog?
Ooh. All right, Milwaukee, easy. Cheese curds all the way.
Cheese
can
curds
have-
all the way.
well,
Okay.
Yeah, because I've had so many different styles of them. It was unbelievable. And in Chicago, that's 100% pizza, deep dish. I gotta remember the restaurant I went to. It's not too far from the team hotel that we were staying at. But it was a great pizza.
There's a few different selections. There's a few. There's
Yeah, I
Giordano's, Lou
gotta remember.
Malnati's, there's Pequod's. I mean, you can never go wrong
Yeah,
on the
never
north
go
side
wrong.
of Chicago.
For sure.
Absolutely, and you can never go
So
wrong
I
when
was
Jeremy
planning on
Jeffress is on the mound.
I was planning on staying on the west side. So what's the pizza places over there?
There's Giordano's, right off the
Okay.
highway as you're coming into the city. Okay.
All right.
It all depends what your preference is. You could go old school Chicago style tavern pizza. It's thin crust and they cut it into squares. I don't know if you're familiar with that just quite yet, but you will be.
Basically, it all is going to inflate the waistline is the thing that I'm picking up. We got the cheese curds, all the pizza. JJ, I even hear the birds in the background. I think they're chirping at some of your food too. So maybe we're going to have to go away from Milwaukee and Chicago. Give them something from your food truck.
Yes, definitely. You gotta try the seafood. It's seafood based, catfish, scallops, shrimp, and we have sides that's just soul food. You know, got the green beans, the macaroni salad, coleslaw, cheese sticks, and my favorite side on the truck is the jalapeno poppers.
Whew. Yum!
Yeah. Wow, and
Feel
all
free
those
to
things,
send them my
all they
way.
do is increase velocity, right? Yeah, you'll be popping the jugs gun. Just a few more MPHs.
The hammies and the quads are huge.
Nice, sounds good. I can't wait to get a bite from that food truck.
Yeah.
JJ, appreciate the time, man. Thanks so much for stopping by Cubs 360 and joining Taylor and I today.
Yes, bless. Yeah, thank you guys for having me, man.
Hey, the pleasure was all ours. Now, still to come right here on the show, we've seen plenty of strange endings in baseball, but is there anything weirder than a walk-off balk? Well, we're going to answer that as soon as Cubs 360, presented by Miller Lite, bounces back. Stick around. Don't move. You guys laugh.
Thanks,
you laugh
JJ.
At that. But in junior college, to go to the World Series, I balked in the tying run.
Dude,
no way.
Yeah, I don't think about it ever at all anymore. Ever.
Did you go to the World Series in Grand Junction?
We didn't. We didn't. We lost.
You lost. Oh, because you were a pitcher.
Yeah, and we had runners on first and third, and the guy was getting ready to steal, and they told me to step off, and I'm like, okay, I'll step off because he's going to steal because they want to pitch out, and I stepped off with the wrong foot. God, what an idiot!
This dude, hey,
harebrained closer. I never stepped off as a closer. You don't step off. It's like you just go get him.
Who's that?
Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man.
That's Domino.
Is that your pup? Domino, what up? Oh my God. That's amazing.
He's an American bully?
Yeah, he's a pocket bully.
Pocket bully.
That's what my wife wants.
Yeah, and that's the other little one right here.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
She said hi.
How old?
So yeah, she's 6.
Nice. Having fun with that school, I know you are.
Oh man, it ends Thursday, dude.
Yeah. A lot earlier than ours. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you, Jeremy.
Appreciate it, Jeremy.
Bye.
Yeah,
see you soon, man.
Yeah.
Great job there. A lot of good info, but some good fun personality stuff that we know he's going to bring.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
Taylor, just making sure you saw that we're just changing the A block for.
Yeah, I saw
later.
that. Was that because the other one was too controversial, or what?
Yeah, we were a little too strong.
Yeah.
Even as I was like going through my notes, like, how do both sides get a deal done without giving off the perception of greed? Gonna do a Michael
For
Douglas
sure.
impression.
And it
Greed
sucks
is
because
good.
I truly understand both sides, and I don't know I don't know who should come down first because I genuinely see both sides.
Yeah, but we're gonna change it up to the commissioner for a day. Feel free to go completely off the board. You know, we're looking for more creative, the better. There are no wrong answers. But I'll see you in a little bit when we rejoin for the rest of the show.
Are we at noon or I mean 1?
Yeah, let me get
Or
your
1:30.
exact fax time.
I mean, I can look it up too. That's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, we're at 1:50 Central.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
About an hour. Yep. I'll see you then,
Okay.
Taylor.
Thanks. All
Thanks.
right.
No, guys.
Bye.
Go again.